Hi everyone, welcome to Divine Discovery. My name is Dominica Kearns. So this video is a collective message for April 2023. So there is a lot of internal shifts going to happen over the month of April. It's like collectively we are going through this rebirth process. So over the last couple of months, it has been very dense, intense. It has felt like a lot of darkness. For a lot of us, we probably found it really hard to see the light ahead. It's like we had tunnel vision. But now as the month of April has arrived, it's like the light is starting to come forward a lot more. It's like we can see the light. We can see that we're heading towards the light. So there is a focus solely on self, okay, this month. So self-value, self-worth. And that's basically like happening in the cosmos as well, because like the cosmos affects us so much. So we have a couple of things going on astrologically this month that is going to support the theme of self. So basically, we have a full moon on the 6th of April, and it's in the sign of Libra, okay? So full moons are all about release, letting go. We have coming up to the full moon, and because the moon is connected to our subconscious, when there's a full moon, the sun is fully illuminating onto the moon, and the moon represents our subconscious. And we hold our limiting beliefs in our subconscious. So whenever the full moon starts to come up, the energy starts to it's like the light of consciousness from the sun shines onto, reflects onto the moon, which is our subconscious. So we notice like that a lot of our limits and beliefs start coming up towards a full moon, and things that need to be released and let go in order for us to clear the path for our new manifestations when the time comes. So in the sign of Libra, which Libra is associated with commitment, partnership, love, it's balance. It's so basically what's happening with this full moon is that we are asked to be being asked and being invited to release any beliefs or any attachments that we have to partnerships that no longer serve us, to commitments that no longer serve us, it's really to, because Libra is the sign of, like, as I said, it's the sign of balance. But what can happen is with Libras, the energy of Libra is like overgiving, it's people pleasing, it's codependency. So what we're being asked in this full moon is to release, obviously, that codependency, that people pleasing, to really bring balance back into ourselves. So it's not that we are constantly overgiving. It's like there has to be a balance of me and we, and that's perfect for when we move into the new moon, the hybrid lunar eclipse on April 20th in the sign of Aries. So eclipses are like, they're like a moon, like it's like a full moon or a new moon on steroids. Sorry, it's it's a solar eclipse. So it's like a new moon on steroids. So it means that the energy portal, the manifestation portal, is like amplified, and eclipses can affect that area of life depending on where the house is, for anywhere between 18 to 24 months. So eclipses are like an amazing time. Solar eclipses are an amazing time to like plant seeds of manifestation. And again, it's in the sign of Aries, and we've noticed like we had a new moon in Aries in March, which is 0 degrees, and then this month is in the 29th degree, so it's a critical degree. And Aries is the sign of like leadership, initiation. It's like bold moves, it's like independence. So basically that the full moon is like clearing, releasing and let go of expectations of like codependency and people pleasing. It's like it's bringing balance into your life. So you're saying, I am going to choose me, so I'm going to choose what serves me. So you're going to remove any commitment that no longer serves you. So when we move into this new moon phase in Aries, like this solar eclipse, that's going to amplify the power of manifestation. It's like, right, I'm ready now. I'm gonna be the leader of my life, my career, my business, in whatever shape or form that means for me. So I'm not choosing what other people think that I should lead my lead the way I live, the way I lead my life, or anything like that. So you're taking your power into your hands, okay? Because it's all about you. It's all about your power. And then on the next day, which is the 21st of April, the sun moves into Taurus, which is the sign of self-worth, its value. It's connected to security, stability, wealth and possessions. But on the same day, Mercury in Taurus goes retrograde. Okay, so a lot of people are afraid of retrograde, Mercury in retrograde, because they're like, communication breaks down, we have technology issues. But like, actually, I find that Mercury retrograde is a lovely time, because it's asking us to slow down, to pause, to reflect, reevaluate, and renew that area of life that needs a boost. So basically, in the sign of Taurus, it's like telling you to pause, to reflect, to reevaluate how you value yourself, and what self-worth means to you. So you're not giving your power away to anyone else, that you are in control of your life. You're being the leader of your life and leading your life how you choose to lead it. And this is going to have a massive impact on the way we move forward in leadership roles, right? So whether that's in business, career, at home, but it's also when we begin to value ourselves, and when we begin to like really increase our self-worth through practices, through anything that we love doing. It's really going to as Taurus is the sign of manifestation as well. It's fertility, it's abundance. So what happens is, when we increase our self-value, our self-worth, then we will begin to magnetize effortlessly this flow of abundance. So we can, by the time Taurus, Mercury retrograde in Taurus has passed, we will have this, if we really do the work, the inner work, then we will have this abundance flowing effortlessly, and we just become the magnet of our desires. So excuse me. It's vital that we excuse me, it's vital for us in the month of April that we choose self. Okay, we choose what feels right to us. What do we want to do for ourselves? So this is a time, a month, for like really like standing on your own 2 feet. So as we approach this new moon, ask yourself questions, or this full moon, ask yourself questions like, what feels right and what feels wrong for me in my life? Am I just doing this for another person, or am I just doing this for me? This thing that I have committed to, does this feel right, or does this feel wrong for me as I move forward in my life? So when we cut energetic ties with like commitments, people, partnership, or whatever that no longer serves us, it's like we're sending a signal out to the universe, a vibe out to the universe. Okay, I choose me. Your energy is expanding. Okay, because like if we're connecting to something that it doesn't serve us, it's really restricting our energy. So the way we want to live our lives, the desires we want to call in, like that's really impossible, because your energy is very limited. It's not expansive, it's restricted. So when we cut ties in this full moon, we are opening this portal for us to step forward in our life and be the leader that we choose to be, how we choose to lead life, business and our career. So just over the next month, I would be what's coming through very strongly is like increase your practices, so your daily practices. And when I'm talking about daily practices, like I'm talking about like your rituals and routines that are just for you, your self-care rituals and routines. Like start writing things down daily, like 3 things down daily that you value about yourself, okay? And it's really like when we start to value ourselves, it's like when we truly start to value ourselves and we're not giving our power away to another person, we're not asking other people to complete us and make us feel good about ourselves, we're taking that power back, that personal power back, and we're beginning to value ourselves. It's like this what I'm being shown is like this it's like you are raising up, like obviously your vibration is raising, but I can see like this image of like a human raising, like, and they're raised in this white light. So it's very important for us this month to really ask ourselves, go deeper ourselves, like really love ourselves, nourish ourselves, nurture ourselves. And we cannot do things we can't share from an empty cup. Like we can only give from something that's overflown. And for what's coming in really strongly is like the last 6 months, people have probably realized that they are like over giving and their energies are drained. They have been quite tired. But it's very important to know that you start to like look at everything, look at all areas of your life and see where energy is being leaked out by things, by people, by you putting everything else first or everyone else first before yourself, and then get those boundaries in place. Because again, it's coming back to the full moon and the new moon, because full moon in Libras, they lack boundaries, whereas Aries, it's like boundaries. So in order for you to become that leader of your life, you need to implement those boundaries. So I'm just going to see if anything else is coming through really strongly for the month of April. Desires, okay? So it's not wrong for us to desire things, okay? So desire like big things, little things, desire pleasure, desire fun, desire opulence, because again, this is coming back to it's all linked, like it's all connected to the cosmos, because like Taurus is about pleasure, it's about like sensuality, it's about it's connected to opulence. So it's really like what's coming through is like, don't be afraid of your desires and don't push them aside, like thinking that you are unworthy of them, that you don't deserve them. Because I'm getting like this strong sense in the collective that there's a lot of unworthiness going on. A lot of again, a lot of unworthiness that's going on that is preventing us from actually like stepping up in how we want to lead our life. And so again, this is like pulling it back to us and simplifying everything. So remove the obstacles that you have placed in your way, put the boundaries that you have placed in your way, and really go inwards, okay? And this is a time, again, with Mercury retrograde this month, it's a time to go inward and reflect. Like, so self-worth, if you're not feeling worthy, then what's causing that unworthiness feeling? Like, so it's really important that we deep dive, and this is where Mercury retrograde is going to like give us this time, this space to do it. And so it's really, again, strongly, this message is prioritize yourself over anyone else. You can't fill from an empty cup. And how we can do this, what's coming through is really strongly is reflection process, and then write everything down about yourself, okay? Like all the good things, okay? So like if it's like things that people have said about you, because I know when it comes to unworthiness and all, we mightn't actually like feel there is anything good about us, but there's so much amazing things about each individual. But what you can do is if you do feel unworthy, write down, like, you know, things that people have said to you. So write all that down and you'll start to begin to see yourself. Also, something that's coming in really strong is like is inner child. Okay, so identify where you have as the last time. So identify, it's like when you're writing everything down, go back to childhood, okay, and write all the things down about yourself that you loved about yourself. And at what stage did that stop? What stage did that stop? And what memories are coming up? What memories, what happened that made you feel unworthy? And so subconsciously we are always repeating behaviors over and over again. So can you link your behavior? Because you will be able to do it if you actually go deep enough. Link your behavior or the patterns that keep repeating over and over again in your life, all the way back to when that unworthiness first began. So yes, that's the collective message for April 2023. And yes, so you are the overall message is you. Okay, it's about you for the month of April, in order for you to expand and to receive your desires, to be the leader of your own life. So even if you are watching this in the future, I'm sure it will resonate with you, because I always find that spirit brings us to the videos or whatever we need when we need them. So have a fabulous day, evening, weekend, wherever, whenever you're watching it. Please, if you feel called to, I would love you to just to subscribe to the channel and give this video a like and share it with as much people as possible, and we can get this message out to as many people in the collective that is willing to hear it.